Hallo allemaal.
Welkom bij Telkom. No, it's not Telkom.
Lekker guys. Campfire stories. What's this? Probably like the fourth episode.
Something like that.
It's quite a new. Well, it's something we started right in the beginning, and we haven't done it in a while because we haven't really gone camping or shooting or hunting. Which we have done now recently. Very exciting. The deep freeze is kind of halfway full.
I was going to say it's full.
Not
yet.
quite there, but we've got one or two
Not
more
yet.
hunting trips for the year, so hopefully we'll get lucky there. Just a quick summary. We had like 50 mils of rain, and it's all outside. Normally, I mean, hunting is outside. You don't hunt. You don't hunt indoors.
Yeah.
We normally how the farm works that we hunt on. There's a the farmer puts us all up, and he drops us off at certain points and says, "Okay, here's your kind of block. You hunt here, or you hunt there, or whatever."
Yeah.
But because the roads were so messed up from the rain, we had to walk from camp. So both the days that we hunted, we walked from camp, and oftentimes you have to walk like 6 kilometers kind of to the place where you can now hunt, because you have to walk through other people's blocks to get to where you're hunting. And I remember the second day, I think you walked from camp to the reservoir and all the way up to the northwest corner.
To the reservoir.
Which
and
is
then
like
we
a
went
good
up
2
and down.
kilometers,
I went up and down the little driffy thing.
Yeah.
And then we went to the reservoir for the whatever 12 o'clock. A lunch break, what do you want to call it? And then I went all the way to the top to then be radioed to come all the way back down. So
a
lot of walking.
Long story short.
And it was day 2, so I was already finished from day 1.
100%, yeah. So we I think it was. I checked on my watch, on my Garmin that tracks everything. Yeah. We walked 39.8 kilometers, or that's what I walked.
Yeah.
But we're both pretty much.
7,
But it's pretty much around there. Almost basically 40 kilometers.
Yeah.
We hiked 40 kilometers in 2 days.
Of which one day was
in sopping rain.
Yeah.
And it's not just like flat road. It's like up and down and up and down, and it's bush, and you're stepping on stuff, and you're pulling animals to the road where the farmer can get them.
That's a whole nother ball game.
That's hectic, eh?
And if you think about it, it rained the first day, so we got wet in that. But then the second day, because obviously we are half prepared, we're not really. You can't take that much stuff with you. There's only so much you can take. We had to wear the same boots of sopping wet, so I ended up wearing the same gaiters and the same.
Putting wet boots on is
so wet,
special.
Pants on, hunting pants on that are like from the knee down. You start your second day, even though it's a dry day, sopping wet, and the grass is wet and the ground is wet. So you basically stay wet from knee down or both times. So there's that extra weight of that extra
and I mean
squishiness,
like walking around with those granny fingers,
granny toes.
Gets wild.
What was your comment about your toes having what?
They've welded
together.
I thought for a second they welded together because I don't know, like the skin. When I got home, my feet have never felt as soft as what they currently are. And I think it's obviously because they get wet, and then with the socks they kind of rub, so it's like the exfoliation.
And it gets warm, and then
Yeah, exactly. So that was pretty interesting. That was wild.
And I didn't weigh all my gear, but I weighed my rifle, which was 4 point something, 4.2 kgs. Plus, I think my water bottle is 3 liters. That's a 3 kgs already, plus food and whatever. So I'm looking at probably 8 kgs, or around about 8.5 kgs I was carrying, which doesn't seem like a lot. Great to carry your 8 kg dog bag around with you for 2 days. And you can't put it down. Like the rifle, it has to hang on the stand on the tripod.
It gets well.
And even then, it's only a little bit. It's not. That's why you have a snack or whatever. You're not. You know what I mean? It was intense.
So a bit of a graphic story about hunting. So
which one? I mean,
if you don't like hearing about animals getting shot, please turn off.
The vegan channel.
We love you, and you
is.
can listen to other videos.
The vegan channel is. No.
Yeah, no, we're not starting a vegan channel. Maybe. I don't know.
That animal was vegan. It was 100% vegan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anyway, halfway through day 1, now we're like wet, proper wet. I'm walking and
it's wet. And everything's wet. Bags wet.
And luckily, I didn't have waterproof boots, but someone made a comment and they said that the not nice thing about waterproof boots is when the water gets in, it really can't get out.
Very true.
Yeah, so that was quite funny. But anyway, so sopping wet boots, I got 2 Springbok earlier in the day. I had a big quota because obviously I have to fill a deep freeze for the year. We try and live as sustainable as possible, so I don't like buying meat from the shops.
Yeah,
I don't like buying. I don't really agree with mass farming. Anyway, I try to eat only game meat, which I get about 90% right normally. So anyway, my deep freeze was empty and I needed to fill it. So imagine shooting a year's worth of meat in a weekend. It was busy. So anyway, so halfway through the first day, I've only got 2 animals down, and I'm like, yo, guys, we need to make a plan. We need to get some more animals because at this rate, I'm not going to get even half my quota. So we meet at the reservoir, which is one of the central points. Not really central, but it's kind of central.
All the hunters come together there.
Yes, yeah. So we kind
of
meet there.
9 of us, eh?
Yes.
9 hunters in the field,
Yeah, and because we couldn't get dropped off by the vehicle, we had to walk everywhere. So it was good to just kind of meet up, communicate, say where we're going, what's happening, whatever, all this and that. And so from there, from lunchtime, we walked to the back end, away from the bunkhouse, kind of down to a little driffy that's over there.
Where I'd been all morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I'll tell my story of my one afterwards.
Anyway, so now I'm going and I'm like, I'm missioning and I'm walking fast. I need to get these animals and whatever. So I'm walking, and as I walk past this one bush, there's a Springbok standing right there, probably 80 meters away. So I quickly set up. Or actually, no, I was wide in the open, and it pops out. So I quickly, my shooting sticks, gun out, and the Springbok sees me. Now there's only one. Obviously, there's 4 or 5.
Yeah, but you only see the one or whatever. Yeah.
That are behind it, but this one stops now because it saw me. And I was like, oh, here's trouble. And so anyway, I take aim, pull the trigger, boom, he's down. I see just through the bushes, I see a couple of them run, and I'm like, cool, at least I've got 3 now. That's lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't 10 seconds, and there's another one pops its head out, not 10 meters away. So obviously not all of them ran away. Some of them stuck around.
He even radioed me. He's like, listen, and you'd seen 3, I think.
Yeah.
Radioed me, says, listen, I've just obviously shot the one. There's 2 coming your way. Get ready.
Yeah,
I get ready. And nothing happens. I don't see nothing.
Because he's not far off from me. We're kind of walking together, a driven
about
shooting
500
forward.
Yeah. We are safe, guys. We make sure we always safe.
Gun safety is very important.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I go, and this one peeks out, literally, like I said, 10-15 seconds, peeks its head out. So I'm like, oh flip, there's another one. Lay aim, boom, pull the trigger, another one down. I'm like, Boggin City, bro. I've got two animals. That's like And as I do that, a third one just pops out the bush, probably about 10 meters to the side. So it's like a triangle type of thing. And
no, literally.
Lay aim,
the video.
boom, again. There's I was standing on the one. I was standing.
A video like this. There's the one.
There's the one.
There's one.
And there's another one.
There's one.
They're all 3, and all 3 down ethical shots. They died right there on the spot, and that'll be meat for me and my family, going forward. So that's helping us to be more sustainable. And
it was quite a moment.
It was,
for me. I just hear, well, silence, but I hear it. The radio's through. They're coming my way. I get ready. Nothing happens. I hear, I'm thinking,
and the thing
who's making World War VI here?
normally when you hear 2 or 3 shots after a row, it's normally that you wounded it or you missed, and then it gives you another opportunity and you take another shot, to get the animal down because you don't want it to be wounded.
No, obviously, I mean, we ultimately don't want to just, this is what they call it, a disclaimer. We don't want to wound animals.
Yes.
But it happens.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it does happen, but you try not to. So when you see an animal and it's not directly down, and it gives you another shot, you take the shot. And so I can imagine the other guys kind of on the farm who could hear the shots like, oh, this guy can't shoot straight at all. It's 3 animals down. Yeah.
And then a photo of all 3 of them lying next to each other. What the heck? Like he placed the order and he got his order. There you go.
That was awesome.
No, I was the one that on the first day I wanted 2 for myself, and then I was shooting for him, adding to his freezer. So I got both of mine. Now also I was shooting with new rifles on myself. My own rifle with out of scope as well, which can be a bit challenging. Also, I don't have a rangefinder, so I don't know what the system.
Just I want to interject there. The fact that this pulled it off, that was amazing.
Three times the
it shot 3 animals with an open sights gun. The gun is like 150 years old, and it's really, I mean, what an awesome piece of equipment to have.
Absolutely.
And awesome, dude. Like, well done.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Yes. So I'm now walking up and down this drift, which is basically a piece of land like this with a little river type stream thing in it. But I get to the dam, I'm walking along, I haven't seen nothing.
Yeah.
So one on the hill, that's it. Kind of thing. I haven't seen anything. I'm hearing World War VI going on. I'm thinking, well, wherever I am, there's nobody going on. And I'm walking along, I stop at the dam, I put my tripod down, and I like look around, and literally my tripod's down over there. Like I turn around and there's a springbuck like 20 meters from me. And we both have like a bit of that moment when you look at each other and you're like, what are we gonna do? Yo, move my 6, get in position, fire. I miss, just underneath. I see the bush, the grass go, the water, and this like doesn't even move. He like kind of looks at me like,
what's
okay, cool man. He trots along a bit out the way, so I go around again, reload. Now I'm nervous. It's early morning, not early morning, but it's early for the day. I'm like, I'm tired from yesterday. This shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be so easy. Like, I fire again. He doesn't even flinch. I'm like, no man, come on. How can I miss? He kind of doesn't flinch, looks at me and goes, okay, trots over the little hill. Now I'm shooting from the dam or down into the ground, and there's a little valley like having go, but very close. Now obviously I don't want to spook him because he didn't run, so I didn't hit him. I missed again. How on earth? Now I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm like, come on, I gotta tell these oaks I've missed. He's on the radio already because I don't have a silencer, so they all hear me.
Yeah, I know.
He's on the radio. Hey, what's going on? I'm like, I missed. I come over the hill and I see trotting off down there. So I'm like, so I chase a bit after him. No, he's out of my range now. I can't do anything about it. Anyway, turns out it's not. I had shot that one. It had gone over the hill and gone to the left and gone down maybe 5 meters from maybe 10 meters from where he was shot. One of the other hunters found it a bit late in the day, which absolutely fine. It's freezing cold, no problem whatsoever. He went straight. He went straight down. How he didn't drop on the spot, everyone is confused. Yeah,
because it was a textbut shot. Yeah, and I mean the 303 is good. It's a big caliber,
and especially at 20 or 30, even if it's 50 yards, that thing punches well.
Yeah.
And I spent the whole day like depressed. I basically didn't get anything else. I didn't even get a second opportunity in the day or whatever. So I was quite proud to then realise, well, okay, cool.
Yeah, actually, you did get it. Yeah.
I actually did get it. It was one of those. It was one of those when they radio through. No, I missed. Twice.
Yeah,
within 20, like in a basin, I'm going deaf because I can't hear anything now. The rifle's message and noise.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, it was actually perfect. I just should have taken a bit more time.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to where he was standing, and there was no blood. There was no nothing. So. Yeah.
So you mentioned that your gun doesn't have a silencer. So we dubbed this gun the Juffrou.
Yeah.
Because when she talks, everyone listens.
Literally.
Yeah, and it was quite apt that we didn't even think about the fact that Brandon's the principal of school.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was quite funny that his gun's called the Juffrou.
Yeah,
completely unrelated.
Yeah, so, literally unrelated. It
was flipping awesome.
But it was a lekker hunt. It was cold. It's not as cold. I think we're going to get much colder.
Yeah, I think in July we've got another hunt, which we'll definitely talk about in future.
Yeah,
but
I think that's going to be a real cold one,
like a chilly one. Yeah,
on the same farm, so that's quite nice. With some not new hunters, but other hunters, which is like these guys were great. I think we had a great time around the fire.
Yeah.
Yes, we literally. Trying to start a fire,
guys. We
had to use coconut oil
and toilet paper because no one brought firelighters.
Well, we did, but they used the whole box in the first day.
Yeah, no, that's not clear.
Anyway. In July,
obviously never watched Survivor.
No. Or Bear Grylls or any of those things. We kind of just do our thing.
Yeah.
We made sure we had guns and bullets. I think.
Yeah, 100%.
That was about it.
Yeah. It was flipping lucky.
It's so nice to be out.
If you got any stories, we would love to hear it, and we'd love to actually have guests on and whatever. So if you have a story and you'd love to come and tell it, that would be flipping awesome. We can do a campfire stories with
guests.
Yeah, with guests. Yeah, that'd be lucky.
I know there are lots of hunting and campfire stories out there. That are ethical and whatever, but they are funny as anything.
So send us a message. Send us even just comment and we'll make contact.
We'll do it.
Lekker.
Cool.
Cool, guys. See you in the next one.